Oh my god, I'm just... Yeah, baby! Get the fuck off me, bitch! Yeah, bitch! Yeah! Get him! Ha! Nigga! Yeah! Hey guys, what's up? So I'm bringing you another story video. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, and I felt like bringing it back, you know? So the gameplay you're seeing is a nuke that I dropped. As you see from the start, the intro, I was pretty hyped about it. I should have died a couple times. You'll see in the gameplay. Now, this nuke that I got was completely by accident. I mean, in a way, it's not by accident, but I wasn't really going for a nuke. I was just playing the game, and I didn't realize how close I was till I needed about 8 more kills, I think, was when I started really thinking, oh, wait, I'm really close to a nuke. So yeah, guys, enjoy the gameplay, and now I'm going to get right into the story. Now, this is actually going to be 2 stories in one, because there's 2 instances in when this happened. And one of them was in where I live now, and the other one was when I lived in Cleveland. So I'm going to go ahead and tell the Cleveland one first because that's when I was a lot younger in 4th grade and I was just a really bad kid. I was in a really bad school system, you know, and this type of stuff was kind of normal to me. You know, it really didn't freak me out. But I was sitting there one day in 4th grade. I don't know exactly when it was, what period, but all I know is that it was cold outside. There was snow on the ground, so it was around the winter time. Now, back in that, when I lived in Cleveland, I actually only went to school till 1 o'clock. We had 5-hour days because a levy didn't get passed. So our school days were cut down tremendously because we lost gym, music, art, you know, all the extras when you're in elementary school. We didn't even have recess anymore, and we only had a lunch, and our recess was watching, I think, CNN student news when we had lunch. So, you know, it was a really terrible, terrible school system. So anyway, guys, when I was just sitting there one day, our school actually got let out early, and we had no idea why, and we didn't actually realize it, but we actually got evacuated from the building. When we got outside, there was a lot of cops and stuff like that, and we only found out later on because the school messaged our parents and stuff like that. Someone actually brought a gun to school in the middle school, which is right behind my elementary school. See, my school was 4th and 5th grade only, and behind us was the middle school, which was 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and someone brought a gun to the 8th grade school. So we were evacuated along with the 8th grade, or not the 8th grade, the middle school, and we all got to go home early, and I walk home, and it's not very far, so I just walked home. I didn't really think anything of it. I'm like, okay, I get to go out early. You know, I see a couple of police officers, and I'm like, okay, well, that's kind of strange. So we ended up finding out later, and of course, I mean, like, this is not the first time something like that has happened, but it's the only time that I was there to witness it happen. Now, where I live now, the school system is definitely a lot better, just a lot better, you know. Back in Cleveland, it was just ghetto, you know, everybody was in gangs and fighting, and it was just really bad. And now, where I live now, it's not bad at all. It's really great. People are great, although there is a lot of drugs in this city where I'm in, but it's not as bad as Cleveland, of course. So you wouldn't expect, you know, that bad of a thing to happen where I'm at right now, and that's where you're wrong. So I have this friend, I'm going to call him John for now. So John, he has been my friend for a long time. You know, we're not as close as we used to be. I first met him in 5th grade when I first moved out here, and we played on a football team together, and we were kind of friends. I wouldn't say we were that close, but you know, we were friends. I actually sit right behind him right now in my language arts class, and we room together in DC. So, you know, we have had a lot of time together. And Josh is not the type of kid I would expect to do this at all. He's actually a really good kid with really good grades. He just made a really stupid mistake. You know, I think it was just our young age. You know, we were 12, 11 years old, maybe 13. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how old you are in 6th grade. I'm pretty sure 14, 15. All right, so like 12 or 13 years old around there, or maybe even 11 if you were on the younger side. So the day was going pretty normal, and we're all sitting in our classes and whatnot, and I guess Josh had brought a BB gun to school, but he had been telling people it was real, and the school ended up going into lockdown. And the reason that happened was because someone actually told the principal that he had a gun, because of course he was telling people that it was a real gun and showing them. And he had it like spray painted so it looked like a real gun, but you can actually tell at our young age, you know, we would think it's a real gun, but if you're, you know, my age now, 15, 16, you'd realize that, yeah, it's not a real gun at all. So
Right before he got called down to the office, pulled out of class, what happened was we were in a lockdown. Now, Josh came up to me and was like, hey, I have a gun in my book bag. And I'm like, bro, no, you don't. You're bullshitting me right now. This is in the middle of a lockdown. I'm thinking to myself, oh, that's why there's a lockdown. He's like, he starts shaking his head. Yeah, I'm like, dude, you are stupid. Like, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way you actually did this. So he starts talking about how he's going to show me and everything like that, how he's going to take me out to the locker, which was right outside the classroom I was in. So basically we made up this plan where I was going to ask to go to the bathroom, and which the teacher let me somehow or another because we were in a lockdown. So she let me go to the bathroom, and then Josh is going to come out and show me. Well, when I walked out of the room, the principal was right there and came to the room, and I just kind of went out to the side, and he asked to see Josh, and he pulled Josh down, and me and him made eye contact. Oh, we both started laughing. It's so bad. We both started laughing, and he went down the stairs. I went to the bathroom, came back in, and I pretty much told everybody, yeah, the reason why he's going down there is because he has a gun in his locker. He's an idiot. I cannot believe he did this. So later we come to find out that the person who actually told on him was one of our really, really good friends. Me and him actually went down to the Cleveland Cavaliers championship parade in downtown Cleveland. I also took him on vacation with me once, and Josh and him were also really good friends. They've done a lot together. Me and David are a lot closer now than when they were younger. No, I do realize that I said his name, and it's because he's a really chill dude. I don't think he's really going to care that his name is in a video. But either way, so we're going to continue on. So obviously, like I said, me and him are a lot closer, whatnot, me and David is actually the one who told on him. And we didn't find out, I think, for about 8th grade, which is about 2 years later. And that's just crazy that we all thought that it was some snitch that it just somehow found out through someone telling someone else, and it ended up being David. It was unbelievable. So we all got on a lockdown and whatnot, and he posted a picture on Instagram of him with the BB gun saying how he got expelled. He didn't get expelled. He got suspended for the remainder of the year, which was half of the school year. It was crazy. We would see him every now and then because he would come into the school to pick up work to do outside of school. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and this story. It's definitely a crazy one. Both of them, actually. I forgot I did 2 of these. So yeah, guys, don't be stupid. Don't bring anything to school. If you see Eugene reach into the backpack, just run out of the room of the school. Don't take any chances. So yeah, guys, I will see you next time. I'm probably going to upload a video tomorrow when I have free time. There probably won't be a video on Friday or Saturday because I'm going to be busy with wrestling. So yeah, guys, peace.